Hello friends! Today we'll be making laboratory experiment number 8, designing and making of concrete beam samples with slump test. Our objectives for today's experiment is to design and make concrete beam samples that are of excellent condition for practical usage in the construction field and to test the sample's workability using slump test and determine whether the concrete beam samples pass the standard specifications for slump test.
So for our experiment, we're going to use the following materials. First is the Portland cement, sand fine aggregate, gravel or coarse aggregate, and oil for beam mold. And for our equipment, we're going to use the following: beam mold, tamping rod, mallet, shovel, trowel, slump cone, and mixing pan.
Okay, so now we're going to measure the dimension of each beam mold by its length, width, and height to get its
Height sa first is abot ba? Ato kung may equal lang height nila duha. 18.5. Ay.
So now we're going to calculate the measurement of each parts such as the cement, the gravel, and the sand.
Millimeters.
Keep.
Now we are measuring this metal tray in order to get its volume so that we are going to get the volume of the
Saan naman na ito sa una?
Go.
Yes.
Pila ganito, dabi ito yung point.
Point 6. Go.
Hello friends, now we're gonna be mixing the concrete and sand with the coarse aggregate.
So now we're going to mix the water with the dry sand, gravel, and cement gradually. Wag mo sa good kayo my friend.
Lagi.
Wala pa.
Sabi ng papunod ka. Fight! Gaplow.
Anak pa sili.
Di ka tilt man jud ka.
Ayun na. Ayun na. Oh.
Kena.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Now we already done the slump test, and as far as we see, it has the 3 inches sa taga na slump. Yeah, the difference between the original slump and our slump here. So it passed the standard for slump test, which is 2 to 4 inches. It has 1/4 times 1 volume sa whole.
Hi friends! Now we're oiling the beam mold in order to put the cement inside the beam mold.
Yeah, so that it won't stick.
Thanks friends!
Sa side ah.
Bawal ni na wala ko gloves.
There. Oh.
Pag wala.
Magpagawa tayo. have completed the drying of the cement mixture. Now we'll be removing the mold from it and check to see the quality of the cement we have created. Ay, kali. Ito ka na lang.
Look, perfect siya boy.
Yeah. Buwa na ko.
Oh, such an engineer.
Now we are going to transfer our beam molds to the curing area.
So now we're done transferring the blocks and we're going to put it in the curing area, which is the water, and we're going to evaluate it after 28 days.
Uy! Hopya.
Uy, Sli!
Go, go, go!
Karato na kumatag ba?
Mga bato.
So for results, analysis, and discussions, to design and create a concrete beam, Table 1 reveals that the total volume of 3 samples computed with the shrinkage factor is 51,763.80 cm3. The shrinkage factor is the volumetric changes in concrete structure that are caused by universal forces such as gravity, which cause the concrete to shrink. Thus, we assume that the shrinkage factor is 10% of the total volume. Furthermore, specific measuring of the concrete mix parts is important in designing and making concrete samples. A class ratio of 1:1.5:1.5 was created to measure the parts of concrete mix. As stated in Table 2, Batch 1 contained 18.49 kilograms of cement, 9 rectangular containers of the fine aggregates, and 9 rectangular containers of coarse aggregate. The slump test results show that a slump height consistency of 3 inches, which is within the allowed range of 2 to 4 inches according to the DPWH Blue Book. However, 2 and 3/4 of beam molds have been filled with concrete mixture due to shrinkage, leaving 1/4 of the third mold to be filled. The volume of the needed to be filled was 4,776.64 cm3, resulting in a shrinkage factor from assumed 10% to 18% overall. Thus, in order to fill the shrinkage, 1.71 kilograms of cement, 1 rectangular container of fine aggregate, and 1 rectangular container of coarse aggregate were added to the second batch. Unfortunately, our results for concrete beam samples indicate minimal air pockets, but is due to the improper and insufficient rodding and tapping with rubber mullet.